How you guys doing? Thanks for joining me. So this flat earth thing that we're living on here, all the world is a stage. It's a flat earth plane. The sky is being projected up there. Now listen, this is it's the Matrix, people. This is a computer circuit that you're living in. And you can see it's being rubbed in our face. You can see it right here on my electric book. You see that circuit right there. This happens to look like my picture right there that I drew. It's like right there, hiding in plain sight, people. It's that. You see the circle inside of the square? Like when you graduate from school and you put that on your head? Okay? That's saying that you're a limp dick. Okay? That's telling you that you're a limp dick and you're not straight. Okay? And you've grown up to this stuff. See this? Animal abuse. See the masculine and feminine? And now, look, transgender. Transgender. And with a boner. Okay? This is crazy, people. Okay? Flags are for fags, people. Ball earth is homosexual gay earth. You see what they're rubbing in your face right there, don't you? It's crazy, people. Man is Chewits, make no mistake about it. You see this? Maggots to the moon? It's chimps to the moon over here and maggots to the moon. This is crazy, people. Maggots, that's what they think of you. And you see this transgender chimps over here. That looks like the feminine. Okay, this is crazy. They rub this shit in your face, people. Okay? You're on the flat earth plane. This is an electric circuit that you're on. You can see that originally, look, Archons can't build anything original. They can only turn somebody else's thing against them. So, what you have here is the original creation that the Creator set up. Alright? One cross right there, and then you see we've been squared, and there's the double cross right there. You can see when you make a ribbon, it has the two extra pieces over there. Okay, so this would be like the original symbol, and they put the split in the center. So you have the masculine and the feminine. Okay, and then you see that other symbol clearly showing you that's exactly what's going on. That they shut off your divine feminine. And now you are on planet X. You are cross and confused. Okay, there's an outer ice wall making this superconductive. There's a positive and negative terminal. And they say God is at the top. So, you know, they show you these, alright, something like this is what they show you, that you're underwater and that God is up there. So, everything, we're powering the Matrix and the energy is being used against us. So, what you have here is that there's a grid. We know that they do things on ley lines so that all the energy gets funneled into a particular place where it can be used against you. And so originally there was no grid there like you see, and there was no moon. The Archons seeped in and built those things to use to turn the system against us. And the Matrix is not evil. I know that because the Matrix is always talking to you. You ever turn on the clock and see like 11:11? This is the four-faced, four-letter God in charge of your four-letter DNA talking to you. If you see, type in your computer, put in the meanings of numbers, and you will see, what these numbers mean. But my experience, I'm going to go over that. The four-faced, four-letter God in charge of your four-letter DNA talking to you. Okay, directly talking to you. You want to add up all the numbers in your birthday, come to a single digit. Okay, here you see one cross up, one cross down. That's the number sign. That's the one feminine, one masculine. So you have the masculine and the feminine. Okay, so 808, that's the divine feminine side of the computer talking to you, and the 101, that's saying the computer's got its eye on you or it's winking at you. You would know based on what's in your head. 1001 is both your eyes are open. 606, 6 is the balanced number. It's the number of balance. 609, that's like yin and yang. 0 is like a reinforcer because it has all the positives and negatives. It's the biggest number in the universe. Okay? So, I recommend you type in your computer the meanings of numbers. There's a lot of very good information up there that you could use and apply to this. Alright? So 303 is like 333. Because the 0 is like an enforcer, a reinforcer. Alright? So, you have the divine masculine side of the computer and the divine feminine side of the computer. Now, I know for many of you this is hard to fathom, that this is a conscious reality that you're living in, that the machine itself is alive. But listen, you are confused. You're in a computer simulation and you're missing half of your brain and you can't see what's hiding in plain sight. Most of you have become retarded, and I'm doing my best to unretard you. It's pretty crazy, people. But, you know, it's like here, Pandora, okay? It's crazy, people. Jesus is Satan 100%, people. You need to become the Antichrist yourself. You're only kidding yourself. I know you love the idea of having Jesus coming to save you. Jesus is Satan, people. You blow on this and you suck on that. It's all homosexual magic. I'm sorry. Straight lines are masculine. Curved lines are feminine. Jesus is the double cross right there. Divine masculine, divine feminine. That's what you're seeing. It's clear, people. Okay, you don't have to like it. Jesus is the Satan. I'm sorry, people. You think they gave you the correct God to pray to? Okay? The four-faced, four-letter God in charge of your four-letter DNA. Everything you know is a lie. You're here as an extension of your Creator, and you need to start acting like it. You're here to usher in heaven and earth, or you're here to mine gold. There is no in-between, people. You're either here to mine gold and work for worthless paper backed by your own stupidity, while they hoard all the technology to fix you if you get hurt or sick, and they kill anybody who comes up with any good ideas and then use it like chemtrails. Okay, in 1976, there was a guy who came up with an adaptation for a car so that it runs on water. And the only exhaust is water vapor. They kill him off, and then they use his idea now here in the future to run all the airplanes, that adapter. And the chemtrails are pure water vapor. Look up nuclear weapons are a hoax. Look up AIDS is a hoax. Nuclear waste is non-toxic, and they're storing it because it's worth its weight in gold in the futures market. Everything you know is a lie, people. It's that you are the food class. It's pretty simple. They made you confused like a child because you are the food and you want to stun and keep your food confused. It's pretty simple, people. It's like this shit's rubbed in your face. Yoda explodes and you blow out candles. The candle is the masculine, the flame is the feminine. You blew out your divine feminine. That's what your graduation hat is telling you. You blow on your party favor. You suck on your candy canes. It's all gay magic, people. I'm telling you, you need to avoid the light of death. Look at the direction that the gates are going. Inward, so we can storm the gates of heaven, or so you cannot get out. You're in a cage. Avoid the light of death. You need to become the prince of darkness and tell people to avoid the light of death. Turn their consciousness into their heart and say, take me home, or tell them to turn their self inside out of the cage. You need to become the Antichrist yourself. This is homosexual magic. You were told, make no graven images, no false idols. You were here as an extension of your Creator, and you need to start acting like it. You need to spill your blood over your intent to be ushering in heaven and earth. This is not a ritual, people. The logic behind blood over intent is pretty simple. Only the devil hides his intent. Everybody knows that. And your rulers spill your children's blood over their intent to enslave you. And they rub it in your face. Okay, you see in the ad the 626 or the 929? Okay, and the Alfa Romeo, and it came out in 1991, or 166 and 626 right there. It's inescapable. The symbol, like Gucci. I-C-U gay. The G is G-A-Y. Look at all the Disney G-rated stuff. They're all gay sex magic. Okay, and the CC, that's 33, the 33. Listen, people, this stuff is rubbed in your face. I mean, this is crazy. It's crazy, people, but, you know, you wear rings and bracelets. That's for the rings of Saturn. You all worship Saturn. You tell me, oh, I'm not satanic, I worship Jesus, and then you go put a wedding ring on your finger and you speak the language and you use the money? You're 100% satanic. You were told, make no graven images, no false idols, and you pray to God. God is a three-letter word that could be said it's dog backwards. Just like you're rats in a cage. You're made of stardust, they say. You are rats in a cage, people. Make no mistake about it. You are 100% satanic worship. Jesus can't save you. You're the fucking devil. Only the devil hides his intent. Is your blood beside my own? Okay? Only the devil hides his intent. This is not a ritual, people. What you do when you go to school and you graduate and you put that satanic robe on and that hat on, you're clearly homosexual, cross and confused. You believe that it's ball earth? That's homosexual gay earth. And you believe in meteors? That's even funnier. Meteors is like this. That's like ball earth. It's homosexual magic. Comets? Just like chemtrails, it's homosexual magic. Everything. Black goo. CERN? It's the divine feminine. Planet X, not Planet Y. It's Godzilla, not Godzilla. Okay? It's Santa, not Santa. Your Xbox is the cross and confused double. It's the gay box. Listen, people. Dark energy and dark matter. Dark matter is your brain. Not gray matter. Dark matter is your brain. And dark energy is your intent that causes the wave function to collapse and snap into position. Okay? Look up Sandy Hook children sing at the Super Bowl. It's true, people. Saturn V rocket goes to the moon. Clearly a hoax. On the Challenger blew up. All the crew is alive today. Look it up. Challenger crew alive today. They all have their own Facebook pages and run companies now. O-rings was the cause of the disaster. That's a clear giveaway. Like the wedding rings, it's satanic worship. That's what it is, people. And listen, people, I see this on Kellogg's and stuff. All your food is killing you. All your cereal, all your food, I could drag it across water using only a neodymium magnet. Everything you know is a lie, people. CERN is a money pit. It shows 666 in Shiva. It's the divine feminine. The divine feminine is what saves the universe, okay? It's when you get back to your heart and you spill your blood over your intent to usher in heaven and earth. Because right now, you do your satanic ritual birthdays and your satanic rituals, eating baby Jesus, the blood and pedophilia, blood of Christ, your baby Jesus eating, you drink the blood of, listen, people, everybody worships Satan. It doesn't matter. You speak Satan's language. You're in Satan's carbon 666 body, and you are the food. You're missing half of your brain. Rub-a-dub-dub, 2 men in a tub, and it's really scary. Now they're in the military. They've always been in the military, people. It's the gay thing that runs the universe that you're in, and the only one way to get it back, and that's spill your blood over your intent to be ushering in heaven and earth. It's a one-time thing. Listen, people, you speak magic spells. You went to grammar school to learn your Book of the Dead. Every word, every utterance is a magic spell. Look up reverse speech is always truthful. Look it up, people. Everything you were ever told is a lie. How you guys doing? Thanks for joining me. Here, we're going to take a closer look at the flat earth reality that's been rubbed in your face. You know, everything's by design, people. You're in a machine. I keep reminding you guys this in my videos. This is real. Everybody you know is sleeping. You know, when I say stuff, you know, some of you guys comment, like you take some of the stuff I say personal. Look, I'm right here beside you. And I'm making videos trying to wake people up, and it's after years of trying to wake people up, you know what you realize? It's that everybody's a silly sheep and nobody wants to wake up, nobody cares. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. You know, it's clear that you were born into sign. Okay? It's not something you can argue. You were born into sign, not sin, and you've been squared. You see the wave, which is like round, and then you have the square. This is exactly what's going on here. You can see this. This is very simple. When you see the reality of this, that you're living on a flat, it's not concave. People who say concave, you're retarded. I'm sorry. Okay, make a video. Publish a video showing me concave. Okay, the only one I ever see publishing any videos about concave Earth is some crazy guy that they say he tried to kill somebody, whatever. Now, take a look at this, people. You see the word planet? That's plane. You live on a flat plane, and that's an unfolded cube. Okay, let's take a look at what I'm talking about. If you're going to send this symbol into another dimension, a two-dimensional space, you're going to have to unfold it so that the flatlanders could read it. And that would mean that you would open it up with your 4 sides, and then you have that one that you put on the top, okay? And that's the one you're putting on your head when you're graduating from school. That's locking your ass in the box, okay? Now, you are in hell right now, and it's rubbed in your face. Now, you'll see that your star, the star at your heart is the soul. Stars are souls. You'll see that. Stars or souls. And take a look at this. You can see, if you reverse it, it says rats. Okay? I mean, this is crazy. Now, you know, you take all your energy from the one true sun above your head. That's your God right there, people. Okay? Your creator is your mother. She's the one who gave you your belly button. Okay? And you're here as an extension of your mother. And you need to act like it. And you need to leave a good example. Okay? And you need to start helping out. This is rubbed in your face. You can see this. It's like non-stop in your face. Now, they show you here on a chakra chart that you'll see that you have a hexagram over your heart. Okay? And now look at this. Your cells, you see that? Your cells, that's a hexagram. It's inescapable. Okay? It's right down to your freaking DNA. You can see it in the DNA art that they publish. It shows circle inside of a square. It's that you've been squared, Earth has been squared, and you're squared all the way down to your DNA. Everybody you know is retarded. They can't pick out simple symbols. And don't get offended. You can't until somebody shows you that you live in hell. And you'll fight me and say, no, you don't live in hell? That's kind of funny. Because when you say hello to somebody, that's hell. Oh! Okay? And how's your health? Okay? And if you're in trouble, help! This is clear, people. Your DNA is a double, what? Helix? So the eye, you're like an BMW, whatever eye, or an iPhone, they're telling you right there that they're spying on you. That they're tracking you everywhere you go in your BMW eye. They got an eye beat on you. Listen. The eye is telling you that the iPhone that launched this whole smartphone revolution, they're watching you through your devices. You become a cyborg, and everything you think you know to be true is a reverse of truth. And you know what's funny is that you acquiesce, or it's not funny, it's sad, but you acquiesce to this, to your own demise. And this is crazy. Look, you know, your doctor that gives your kids the shots and stuff. Here, hold on, I'm trying to get the camera to see. All right, there we go. See, the doctor gives your baby shots. And you're going to bundle all these poisonous vaccines. Okay? By the time your kid has turned, what? Take a look. What does he say over here? Okay? Annually until 18, that your kids are going to be pumped with all these vaccines. Okay? So the doctor is vending those vaccines. Okay? And don't forget your hepatitis B, if not given in the hospital. And now look at this, people. This is oddly normal. The cartoon, and you see the plane, the flat earth planes back there in the background. Okay, see the deity, the all-seeing eye. This is exactly, look at this. Okay, this is exactly what we're looking at here. All right, you live on a flat earth plane, not a concave earth. Anybody who says concave is absolutely retarded. Okay, you have no eyes to see. You're dumb. You're just repeating what somebody else is telling you, and you're following somebody that you think is Jesus Christ, okay? And that's ridiculous, because you need to become the Antichrist. Because the church went door to door pushing flyers saying, Earth's new ruler. Who's qualified to rule? Okay? There's already a one world government. They're just going to start pushing this new ruler. Okay? Judgment Day already happened, people. Skynet. When they put a system up to where even if you're outside your body, there's an electromagnetic field around here that keeps you from escaping. And you'll either walk this earth plane, you will walk into the light and be recycled. It's rubbed in your face. It's absolutely rubbed in your face. If somebody says, oh, Pac-Man is all you have, no, it's DreamWorks. It's everything. You're just so fucking blind and stupid you can't see it. And then you'll fight me on it. And tell me I'm psycho or something. Like they don't eat your fucking kids. Your kids are the forbidden fruit. Make no mistake about it. The blood of your children reverses aging. And you need to fucking wake up. Because the Big Apple's the Big Apple for a reason. Because they're eating so many children, and you're just blind and dumb. Okay? You're so dumb. And no, they do not worship the sun, these guys that own you. They worship the black hole sun, which is Saturn. And that cube is the cosmic cube that you were trapped in. Okay? You can see this right out of Wired magazine. They rub this shit in your face. That's a MoneyGram. You see that? The MoneyGram, flat earth plane, clearly. What is a planet? A PL, what? AN, a flat plane. Okay? And then the unfolded cube, taking a three-dimensional cube and turning it into a two-dimensional object that could be sent into a two-dimensional, it's a message. It's a message saying that you are on a flat earth plane. Okay? And you'll say planet is planned it, people were saying. Look at it closer. That's the word plane and the unfolded cube, clear as day. Now, those who own you, they worship the black hole sun. You take your energy from the one true sun through your plants and animals that you eat, and you feed it nonstop to the black hole sun. Okay? The deity. You have the deity rubbed in your face. That's what this light stands for right over there. The deity. All right? Now, you are in the Xbox 360 right now. You just can't see it. You've been hexed. You know, Baal, you hear like a Liberty Bell? You don't want... Freedom is what you get. If you're a slave, you can buy your freedom. You can earn your freedom if you're a slave. You want your sovereignty. Okay? And you see here, this is your... Okay? This is the civil flag. This is the military flag. You're not in the military. You don't carry guns. Okay? The stripes go up and down. This is the flag you're supposed to be pledging allegiance to if you live in this country. Okay? And if you love your family, how far would you go for your family? Why don't you show them what's the truth? Okay? Real simple. You graduate from school, you put that square on your head, it's squaring your circle. Okay? And just look at this. The stuff that they send home with the kids for the parents, look at that. That's the yin and yang right there. That's the flat earth model rubbing in their face. Everything you know is a lie, people. I recommend that you get to my channel for truth and catch up on reality. You live on a flat earth plane. It's clear as day. It's nonstop rubbed in your face that you've been hexed. Okay? Right down to your freaking DNA. Okay? You've been trapped in a box, and you need to snap out of your illusion. Get to my channel for truth immediately.